Say hello to these delicious yogurt chicken skewers. In today's video, I'm not only going to share with you how to make this deliciousness, I'm also going to share a word of encouragement with someone out there. I just feel like there's someone that needs to hear this, there's someone that needs to push for their dreams. And today's video is in collaboration with Peak, because Peak always pushes you to go for you and to go for your dreams. If you want to know more, keep watching. My name is Sisiyemmie. Welcome to my channel. The main ingredient for this recipe is chicken breast. I have chicken breast that still has the skin on and still has the bones in it, so I'm going to debone it right now. It is less expensive to buy chicken breast that has not been deboned, which you can do by yourself. If you buy chicken breast that has already been deboned, it will be more expensive, and then it's even cheaper to buy a whole chicken than to buy chicken breasts. I can understand why it's in such high demand, especially because I know that chicken breast cooks very fast. It is one of those meats that I always have in my fridge, and then you can do so much with it. It's so versatile. Also, if you're Team Fit Farm, chicken breast is your go-to, Abby. I really cannot figure out my favorite part of the chicken between the breasts and the thighs. Oh, and the wings, chicken wings, you guys, I love chicken wings. So I think for me, all three parts are my favorites. Don't let me choose. Let me know in the comment section what your favorite part of a chicken is. Now that I'm done deboning the chicken, I'm just going to take the bones and the skin, but I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to use it for something else, like boil it and take the stock. Now I'm going to take the deboned chicken breasts and I'm going to cut them into tinier or thinner slices so that it cooks even faster than if we just put the whole chicken breast. And then we're going to put this on the skewers, so this is going to be amazing. You need enough chicken for everybody, so one breast can give you about 4 skewers. The more the merrier. Lately, I've been getting a lot of comments on my videos from, I guess, aspiring YouTubers and young YouTubers, young content creators, and they say, oh, Sisiyemmie, you have maybe 10,000 views per video. I can't wait to get to that stage. Even me, I'm like, there's some people that have 1 million views per video. I can't wait to get to that stage, but I know what you guys are talking about. I understand perfectly. There was also a time I was looking at people that had 300k subscribers and the kind of views that I get now. I was just looking at them up there, but now I am here and now I'm looking ahead. I just want to use this opportunity to encourage you, don't give up and don't despise little beginnings, because you will soon get to your peak if you continue. Now it is time to marinate the chicken. So we're going to create our marinade with Peak yogurt. This is so amazing for chicken. First of all, Peak yogurt comes in 3 different flavors, which is the orange, the strawberry, and the plain sweetened yogurt. So yogurt is perfect as a marinade for chicken because it's going to help the chicken break down some of the proteins and it's going to make it even more flavorful. It is just perfect. If you've never marinated your chicken with yogurt, you should definitely try it. So I'm going to be using some crushed chilies. This is just cayenne pepper. Next, I'm adding all-purpose seasoning. So this has some salt, black pepper, white pepper, some chicken seasoning in it. So I'm just going to add a lot of that because I need this chicken to be flavorful. And you know, because the yogurt is in liquid form, you need more spices than usual. So I'm going to also add some paprika and some lemon juice. Next, I'm going to take a lemon and just use the zest of a lemon. So I'm just going to grate a bit of it, and this adds such an amazing kick to this chicken. If you've not made chicken like this before, let me introduce you. So I'm just going to take some of the zest of that lemon, and I'll also be using the lemon to garnish it later on. Definitely feel free to create a marinade that suits you. You can use like soya pepper, you can use all sorts of things, but this is what I'm using for today's recipe. I'm just mixing everything together, and then we're going to transfer the chicken into the marinade. I know we're living in uncertain times, we're in the middle of a global pandemic, but I want to encourage you, instead of looking at the problems, start thinking strategically and look for solutions to problems around you. This is what I've done to help my channel blow up lately. I started creating recipes because I realized a lot of people at home and they will be needing these recipes. Things can be bad, but opportunities are present, and the people that will succeed and reach their peak are the people that take advantage of this time. You can marinate this chicken overnight, but I just marinated mine for an hour, and even 30 minutes is enough for you to feel the flavor of this marinade. I'm covering the bowl with a cling film wrap, and I'm just going to set it in the fridge to marinate. Now we're going to create our chicken skewers. As you can see, the chicken is properly marinated. You can tell it's going to be so yummy because you can see all the spices. I'm just going to quickly use a bamboo skewer and thread the chicken through it. If you've watched the video to this point and you like what you see so far, please click the like button. It's very important. It helps out my channel. Thank you. An important tip to note is make sure your chicken is at room temperature before you start frying or before you start grilling it. This will affect the texture of the chicken. So once you bring it out from the fridge after marinating, just leave it on the countertop so that it can rest for a bit and go to room temperature. I want a bit of heat and I also want a bit of color on the chicken, so I've added paprika and the cayenne pepper flakes and then some vegetable oil. So I've just mixed everything together and I'm brushing it on the chicken. This is going to make it so good. It's going to be very spicy, and you need to do this towards the end so that once you rub it on like this, you just take it to your grill or wherever you're cooking it. Heat up a grill pan. If you don't have a grill pan, you can use a frying pan. Anything you have that can conduct heat. You can use a pot. But the grill pan, the benefit of using it is that the chicken is not going to stick to the pan, and it's going to give it like some good marks on it. It's going to make it caramelize, and it's going to make it so good. So if you have a grill pan, use it. This chicken takes less than 10 minutes to cook, so I cook it for about 3 to 5 minutes on each side, and then I flip it. So always flip it because I just want the heat to touch every part of the chicken. Should I tell you the best part of this chicken? You see that dark part? It has caramelized and it was so yummy. That was my favorite part of the chicken. Anyways, once you've done that for about 10 minutes, the chicken should be cooked, and then we're just going to plate it. I love chicken skewers so much, and I make different versions of it just because it is so easy to cook and it is so delicious, and presentation wise it always looks amazing. It looks beautiful all the time. It was spicy, it was hot, it was full of flavor, and We love this. I would love you to try out this recipe. When you do, please tag me on social media. I love, love, love to see it. And I'll also encourage you to try and incorporate pig yogurt in your meals, not just because it's nourishing and full of nutrients, but also because you stand the chance to win awesome prizes. So you can win 50,000 naira or cash prizes worth 10,000 naira. And I would like to encourage all of you, anybody watching this video, to go for your dreams. It is absolutely worth it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.